Back at 7:41 with a timely warning ahead of New Year's Eve. Of course, we all know you should never drink and drive, but have you ever been told not to drive hungover?
Well, I found that out firsthand when I recently got behind the wheel wearing a special suit that mimics the impairments you can experience long after a night of drinking. It's a warning we've all seen and heard. Do not drink and drive. But what about driving hungover? We wanted to see for ourselves. So we teamed up with Ford's Michelle Gore, a Ford Driving Skills for Life instructor, to test out the Hangover suit. Talk me through what we see here. First of all, this is extremely heavy. It is. First up, a weighted vest and ankle weights to make you feel groggy and heavy. If I felt like this, I would go to the doctor, just FYI. Next, goggles to intensify sensitivity to light. I'll never party again. A weighted helmet that tightens to simulate a migraine, and headphones that pulsate noises and magnifies sound. Here's the thing. If you felt like this, you should not be driving. But to prove that point, I went to a driving course to test it out. This is me driving first without the suit.
It would help to see the cones. Okay.
It wasn't easy.
You're turned too far to the left,
way?
turn right. Car and
I can't even do it without the suit on. Better yet, with the suit on. Are you kidding me? But this was me when I put that suit on.
It's just so much harder. It feels like there's a weight. Oh my goodness. Okay, I would probably stop here and sleep. Oops. Oops. It's that same cone. This is tough. You just have to focus so hard. Oh, this is horrible. It's horrible, but eerily realistic. Oops, wrong window. Sorry, wrong window. That was horrible. At first, I thought it was going to be like silly, not realistic. This is actually pretty realistic. It just feels like the flu mixed with just, ugh.
Turn and take 9 steps back.
Now to the next challenge, a field sobriety test. Oh, gosh. 1. Oh. Can people really do this? Okay, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. So did I pass or did I fail?
You would have failed.
Really?
Yeah.
According to Sergeant James Butler, there's only one way to truly sober up.
Nothing really works, just time.
Police say signs of hangover impairment can last up to 20 hours after consuming alcohol. A warning to drivers as New Year's Day approaches, ranked one of the deadliest days for alcohol-related crashes.
They feel that they go out till 1 a.m. and then they sleep for a few hours and they wake up relieved and they feel that the effects are gone when, in fact, as you found out today, that it pretty much is still in effect.
A sobering reminder to always be aware of when it may be too soon to get behind the wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I know I looked like a minion, but it really was realistic in that you just feel heavy.
What was the point of the right eye thing? What did that do?
Like eye sensitivity, you know, people wear sunglasses because
I thought it was just to make you look more ridiculous.
Well, that maybe. But I will tell you this. Yeah. It's one of those things where people don't really think about it. And the trooper, he told me, he said he had one guy who came, he was doing some contracting work, and he thought that he, was able to sleep it off. And they told him, no, you're actually drunk right now still.
Right.
So, and this was a guy with the best of intentions. So
you need more time than you think
you need more time than you think.
Night.
And again, the Hangover suit is part of the Ford Driving Skills for Life program, teaching teens, which is important, and their parents necessary skills for safe driving. Beyond what they learn in standard driver's ed programs, a lot of parents are like, you know what? I want my kid to try this. I want them to
Good
know.
note for the morning after.
Yeah.
Well, to be clear, though, I mean, when you were driving that car sober, it looked like you were having
To be clear,
You couldn't really see over the wheel.
I couldn't see over the hood, and I put up the seat as high as I could go. So those cones were a little challenging.